Well, the main purpose of the campus chapter is to basically work with and help out our local affiliate, which is Brookings Area Habitat for Humanity. And basically we run anything that's going on campus. We try and, our main purpose is to get students involved with the building of houses as well as do some fundraising on campus, which goes to support the building of houses. One reason, of course, is it's something to put in your resume. That's actually the reason I got involved, is someone convinced me to show up and have something that looked good on my resume, help me get a job later. But you get a lot more from it than just something to put on your resume. It's a very rewarding experience. Earlier today I was at dedication, where we got to give the keys, and the campus chapter also gave a housewarming gift. And it's very rewarding to see the person receiving their house. There's more to building a house than just showing up with some tools and building it. There is the fundraising aspect of it, since it requires roughly $50,000 to build a house, plus all the donated materials we get from Larson Doors and a few other lenders. And we also need to raise awareness about homelessness and educate people about what Habitat for Humanity is all about in order to accomplish this.
You get a lot of knowledge about basic construction skills and how to sort of do handyman sort of things. You basically do everything except for the plumbing and the electrical, because they bring in a professional to do all that. Okay. So you get to do framing or putting up drywall or whatever you want. Roofing's pretty interesting, to climb up on the roof and nail down all the shingles. And even the most experienced people can help out. We teach you how to do stuff and assign you stuff for your level of skill and sort of build you up.
What kind of work went into this project?
We had a lot of the initial planning for the house with Habitat. We paired up with them beginning of the August month and started planning, getting everything ready, setting up our schedule for the build. We did it in 2 weeks. There was a lot of initial planning that went into it, and then we had to coordinate all of the delivery of materials, and then we started October 1st with the build. So we had a lot of involvement with Habitat, and then also with just our program through SDSU with the scheduling of it. We had 15 students sign up for it as a course, and we had a few other volunteers come out for a day or two just so they could say they took part in the house, but 15 of us was the core group that did it. Personally, I've always thought Habitat was a good program, so even if we wouldn't have done it as a class, it just means a lot to me to be on a project like this, dedicating it to a family that's very deserving of it. Having the house be completely done by volunteer work is just, it's great. Getting together a group of people that has the same common goal is just a really neat experience.
It's important to the school because it allows for some volunteer opportunities for students here on campus. And it's very important for our community, of course, is because we're helping to eliminate homelessness.
Okay.
By creating a stable environment for families, and that we're able to better education, lower crime, and there's all sorts of positive effects from the elimination of poverty housing. We still aren't really large in active membership, but the amount of fundraising we've done so far this year has been about somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000, which was more than we did all of last year. So we are growing pretty fast. We realistically maybe build about one house a year. We usually have one house that's our campus chapter house where we provide most of the labor and we raise a significant amount of money for it. The Brookings Area Habitat built 6 this year and is planning to build 7 next year. Basically, they just have to contact us. We can put them on our mailing list, send them info about when the meetings are, when other volunteer opportunities are. Then, of course, they can come to our meetings. Affiliate, and to eliminate poverty housing, to advocate, educate, fundraise, and build are the 4 pillars of a campus chapter.